Scarcity at the scene in Stourbridge where a derelict building is on fire. Scarcity at the scene on Careless Green where someone's carelessly burnt down what appears to be a cannabis factory.
I really appreciate you joining me today, and I've got another story from a different cannabis factory related incident to be uploaded in the next hour. This first story comes from Stourbridge in the West Midlands, and it's in relation to a fire at a derelict building that took place on the 22nd of January 2023. You will notice that no media went to the scene where a building was on fire and exploding. If this isn't a news story, I don't know what is, but I went along to find out why this was happening and to understand why the building was on fire. When I arrived at the scene, I noticed that there was bags that looked to be cannabis at the scene, and locals also told me they believed the cannabis factory was inside the building that was being used. The fire service haven't reported this, and neither have the police yet, so I'm still waiting for confirmation from the fire service. But everything that we've seen at the scene and what locals told me, it seems that that was the case. And if this is a cannabis factory fire, it definitely shows the risks that are associated with anybody that participates in things like this. You can overload any sort of electricity point very easily, and this can cause fires as well. So there's no reports that anybody was injured, and this is meant to be an empty building. There was nothing meant to be in there that can explode, but it does seem that that was the case. So I've got all the footage from the firefighters battling the fire and also the aftermath. So I'll be back again very shortly with some more news. Don't forget to follow on social media and send your stories to news@scarcitystudios.com.
These streets are like Peaky Blinders, bro. You alright? Yeah, very well, thank you.
Yeah, you've got one of our t-shirts on, haven't you?
There was Scarcity at the scene in Line near Stourbridge where a derelict building has caught on fire. The whole road has been shut down and fire service are attending. I'm going to try and get some more footage from around the other side in a minute, but at the moment this is as far as any vehicles or people can go. You can see in the distance that there's smoke bellowing or billowing out. We don't know exactly what this is about yet, but it looks like there's either fire investigation or potentially police. So, and it's in a derelict listed building, so this could be a cannabis factory potentially. You can see the officers in the distance and the taped up area, and this is an empty building, so there's no reason why this building should be setting on fire unless somebody's put something inside it which could burn. It says it's a Walscott Business Park, that's where this is. So there's a lot of units at the back end and there's units at the front. But there is definitely a big presence here for a standard derelict fire, I believe anyway. So this is on the junction of Fletcher Street, not far from Stourbridge. Well, they tell me to piss off. I'm trying to see there, is that cannabis? Is that any cannabis there? There's some evidence bags there. So that potentially could be cannabis. Let's have a butcher, see how cheeky we can be. In on that? What's that? Looks like there could be more down there. So it looks like it could be that building at the bottom, but I don't know if there's several buildings involved, but I think they said it was one. Yeah, lad.
Oh, you walk past there now?
Don't think so, not past that tape, I don't think. This fire was burning for quite a long time and exploding as well, but the local media didn't think this was something to attend. So I've turned up here yesterday and I've come back today. As you can see, it's very badly damaged. There's a lot of damage to the damage. And it's a very old building and apparently it's been used for quite a long time. This is in the light area near Stourbridge.